Good morning, people. It is a rainy, cloudy day here in Sarasota, Florida. I even had to turn on the light in here because it was dark. In fact, it was so dark that my chicken, didn't come out of the shed until literally half an hour ago because they thought it was still bedtime. Usually they get out, you know, in the summer they get out a little bit earlier, but in the winter they tend to get out later and later because it stayed dark until after 8 a.m. until the daylight savings and daylight, what they call it, daylight savings, spring forward, spring backward. It does screw up the way the chickens sleep at night sometime. All right, let me get things going here. Look like there are some bullish news on Amazon. They have some kind of big announcement, buyback 10 billion or something. That should help boost the stock. Okay, so let me get there. Alrighty. All right, let's get going here. I got Budweiser on the screen, but I'm not sure why these things look like this. News, I don't want news. I don't want press thing. There was some volatility. I was just curious to see what the heck is going on. Alrighty. So yesterday, for those that follow me in the chat room, once again, if you are new, which I don't think anybody is, but I need to repeat this at least every time daily in case there are new people watching for whatever reason. This small little community. If you're new and you appreciate the content, for sure hit the thumbs up. At the same time, if you like more in-depth trading activities, join the WhatsApp group because there many people, moi included, post up-to-date trade that we do on a daily basis. At least I try to. Okay, I don't post every single trade because sometimes I just have other things to do. But I try my best to update everyone during the day. So if you want to join the group, email me at etanick@gmail.com. I will put it in here in case, for whatever reason, people don't know my email address, which they should. I given it out enough time, and then you will be added. But for sure, please download the WhatsApp application to your mobile device or your desktop. Otherwise, you can't be added to the group. Good morning, everyone. Short selling prohibited in Russia now? Yeah, I don't think it matters. Okay, I don't think it matters. They need to figure out how to end the war, and then things will be okay. Over time, it will take time. Okay, but I'm not at this point. We know. If you don't know, we know. They're not invading other country. They don't have grand plan to expand beyond whatever they took in Ukraine. It's mind-boggling that some people still yap about how Russia still have bigger plan to invade other countries. That's nonsense. Utter nonsense, but I'd rather not talk about politics because when we talk about politics, it is about as entertaining to me as talking about religions because it often boils down to a lot of people already made up their mind what they want to believe. Okay, unless you talk politics or religion to children that don't know anything, it's pointless to discuss, debate, or argue with adults. All right, QQQ. Look like we have a reversal of yesterday. So let me repeat what I have been saying now for a couple of weeks. This is a bear market. In bear market, there is still up days and down days. So the strategy for those that can and able to trade, buy on red, sell on green. All right, there is no other way around it. All right, this is not a market that you don't care where you buy something because you have a grand view of multi-year holding of something. No. Okay, no. If you want to buy something multi-year hold, at least pay attention to your entry point. At least buy something way down. But it's a trading environment. Okay, so that's what I do. I hope by posting what I do on a daily basis, as far as buying things and selling things, people get an idea of what it is that I'm doing, what my big bro is doing, and what the big guy is doing. Okay, we are not sitting on our hands. We're not hunkering down under our desk when it's red like yesterday. We do what is hard. Buy on dips, sell on rip. All right, it's that simple. There is no other way. Okay, so all right, so let's go through the gauntlet of what I bought yesterday and what I bought. More Starbucks. Yeah, Starbucks is okay. I'm adding PayPal. Would I add to PayPal yesterday? I add to PayPal yesterday. I did. Did I add to MGM yesterday? Yes, I did. Did I add to? I initiate position in Skyworks. Okay. It was, I've been saying for a couple days now, right? Buy 20, sell 50. So why not? I walk the talk. Now, Avago is a different story. Okay, Avago. Sure. Would I love to buy Avago down here at 590 at this great support here? Absolutely, absolutely. If you are not in Avago yet and you don't want to buy up here, for sure, okay. Would I load up the boat, the little canoe, my kayak down here? Yeah. Okay, down here, yes. But I took a nibble here at 601, 602, 599, dip buying, nibble, yeah. Why not? All right. What else? Adobe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Jason bought at 418. My brother bought a bunch of times. He started to buy at 421 and he bought more lower. Okay, he texted me last night. His average is actually 418. So take it for what it is. He did buy at 418 on the average. Would I buy back into Adobe? I will be disciplined and give it 3 days. All right. So yes, was I glad to sell it at 460 and 465 before the dump? Absolutely. Do I care to lose 10% there? Hell no. Okay, so Adobe, that's what it is. Nike, stabilizing. Same thing here. I'm going to give it 3 days. All right, 3 days. Friday, tomorrow will be the first day that I will look to maybe re-enter Nike. Until then, I'm going to sit on my hand. Google, tough day yesterday, but it's all right. It held up pretty well. Facebook, I threw in a couple orders, but not low, not high enough. I tried to lowball a couple order in to buy more Facebook yesterday. Too low, didn't work. Um, yeah, Facebook is buy on dips, okay? It's buy on red. It's doing okay here. There is room above. There is $30 above, okay? A lot of people dance with comics. They buy high and puke low. Ah, it's human nature. Buy things on sales? No, no, no. When it comes down to the financial market, it's not buy things on sales. When it comes down to comic books, it's not buy things on sale. It is buy high because it is so good to FOMO. Dunce, dunce. Okay, this is not a market for buy high to sell higher. No, no, no. You buy on red, sell on green. Stay disciplined. Amazon should be rocking today with the buyback. 33.31, the 200 MA. Look at the 200 MA. The 200 MA was a key spot for a while. Okay, so can you imagine? Can you imagine if Amazon can break the 200 MA and hold the big guy? The big guy will go in for the run to 3,700. Okay, so the big guy is not in Amazon right now. But if Amazon break the 200 MA and check back, okay, we're not going to jump in right away. We need to see a break and hold. And then the big guy will go in because guess what? We get a nice opening up here, okay? So can that happen? Wait and see. All right, so what else? Medtronic. I bought back a little Medtronic yesterday as well as I sold a put at 106, okay? So what does that mean? My put at 106 have a 75% premium. That means that my break even is 105.25, which I'm very fine. It's like almost buying 100 share near this 50 MA, all right? So I have no problem jumping in with 100 share right here. So if Medtronic stay below 106 tomorrow, fine with me. I will keep that and buy the 100 share. But I did buy a few more share at around 106 yesterday. Okay, so I like Medtronic here. I bought LH, my favorite. When I get down here to 270, you betcha. You betcha right here. Okay, the 20 MA support, the 50 MA, it can go sideways for all I care. If it goes sideways through say next Tuesday or Wednesday, we will have a convergence of the 50 and the 20 MA around 270, 271. Okay, it's coming close. And you betcha, I will buy more. I will buy more here. Okay, if this thing stay a little bit red this morning, I will buy more LH. The competition, DGX, less attractive, failing here. Where would I buy DGX? Down here, 127, the rising 20 MA. Remember, I love DGX down here. When it break, I love it. I took profit, okay? So I wait for it to catch back down here at 137, 138. You betcha. I'll be back. As Arnold would say, I'll be back. What didn't I buy yesterday? I missed out on Qualcomm because it didn't go low. I had a low ball order just below here. you know, Qualcomm is okay. AMD, I like more, okay? But look like we're gonna jump and hop to the 200 MA here. So if AMD goes sideways or around here, I might get on board again, okay? No rush, but I think reason why I'm not in AMD, I don't think I am. And I need to have my thing open. I want to make sure that I didn't buy. I bought so much stuff yesterday. I forgot what I bought. To be honest, I remember the stuff that I bought, like Budweiser and Starbucks and MGM and JetBlue and Win, but I don't remember if I bought any AMD. Let me look. Oh, of course, I bought Okta along with a bunch of other people. Mondelez, and I bought Anthem. I bought ITW. Look like no Qualcomm. No Qualcomm. Nope. I bought Booking. I did buy Booking yesterday. Okay, so let's take a look at Booking. Booking, I bought yesterday. The lowest purchase I made yesterday with Booking was $21.59. I did buy at $21.60 something as well. Let me look. Booking $21.67. Okay, $21.67. Let's see Microsoft. Unless there is anything specific asked in the chat room, I'm just gonna go randomly through a bunch of stocks. Okay, I don't need to go through the whole gamut of 60 symbols. Microsoft 301. Yeah, it's all right. Did I buy Microsoft? Did I buy Microsoft? Or did I don't think I bought any Microsoft yesterday. I did not. The last thing I did with Microsoft was sold a little bit at 302. Which the big guy for sure said 303 to 315 is the sell zone. Twitter. I like Twitter. Twitter. I like it. I like it here. There's a 10% move to the 40 to the 50 to the 100 MA, I mean. So buy on red. Buy on red on Twitter. Did we look at Facebook? We did. Did we? Let's take a look at drug stocks. Pfizer is here. It's back to where we want to maybe nibble. Okay, maybe it's time to nibble. For sure, Pfizer, the 50 MA, the 20 MA. Okay, it's a no-brainer to buy Pfizer at the 20 MA. No brainer. Buy a little bit at the 50. For sure, buy more at the 20 MA. Pfizer. Merck, I sold some. Struggling here. Okay, you get a double wick. Doesn't want to do it. How about Gilead? Gilead. Okay. Okay. I still get my put. I will probably sell more put going out a couple weeks down here. The big guy did. The big guy sold some put and he sold more with the strike price like 57.5. AbbVie, many people favorite. Could this be the end of the move? I don't know. Amgen, struggling. No man's land. Argx, yesterday. This was a tough one because my brother and I wanted to buy at 305 after hour on Wednesday. No, on Tuesday. and we didn't do it. We put in the order at 305. Okay, we put in the order at 305. It never traded after hour. Yesterday, we didn't put in the order at 305, and guess what? It went down to 303, and then it snapped back. Insane. Big volume. We missed it. It is what it is. XBI. Looking good. Okay, looking good. In a tough market, looking good. This thing can move. I'm holding XBI. Not worrying there. Home Depot. Is it a buy? I would say yes. If you want to nibble Home Depot down here, I think it's all right. Okay, it's all right. Let me see here. The low, 299.29. Here we go. Let's draw a line. Look at that. Don't you like that? Don't you like that? It's a buy. I like it. Nice trend line. Touch 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect touch. Save this sucker. Let's save this. Home Depot. We will nibble. Okay? Agree? Let's look at JetBlue. I bought some. Keep adding. Nibble down here. Okay? As long as it's above here. Ideally, I like to see it above the 100 and the 50 right here. Okay? Tough spot right here. Tough spot right here. Because the conversion of those two moving average, okay, which is fine. But I like it. I like it. I like it. I will keep adding on red. I'm up to, I think I have like 250 shares or 275 shares of JetBlue. I like to own up to 500 shares, so I'm halfway there. Okay, so plenty of room to go. Let's go with the UAL. What's American Airlines symbol? UAL. No man's land for sure. Be careful with the 50. Buy at the 20. Okay, buy 20. I wouldn't sell at 50. I think I'm more bullish on airline. Okay, so if you want to take some profit at the 50, yeah. Delta better, right? If you want to buy, I would rather buy Delta because it's closer to a support and have more room to run for the upside. So I think out of the airline stock that I think have better risk reward, JetBlue, Delta. Is American Airline AA? American Airline, what is it? AAL, okay. AAL, this one is less attractive than Delta, okay, because it's near the 50. It's a lot like UAL, okay. It's a better buy would be down here, all right, near the 20. Heck, down here at the low, absolutely. But I'd rather buy Delta than American Airline. Disney. Nothing here. Okay, nothing here to see because to me, over the 20, yeah. But what? The 50 is right here. Okay, you have two level of today. Look like it's. I mean, when you have a stock like this, okay, that is right at a key point, you can have a stock fake you out, right? It can go over the 20 MA, and you think, oh, it's safe, and you buy a little bit, and then it go below. All right, so to me, I'd rather see it go over the 20 MA and prove to me that it can hold before I buy. Okay, I'd rather not have a fake out up here. It's right here. All right, what I buy, if it proved to me that it can hold, buy at 139 and then get out at 143. Yeah, but yeah, it's just not attractive enough for me to buy right now, right here. Okay, Netflix is okay. It can run to the 20 MA above. Okay, there is $20 here. See, this to me is more attractive than Disney. It's over the 20. See, this is what I like. Over the 20, check back, prove to me it is holding, then go. Okay, I don't need to buy anything that is at that point of contention. Avoid contention if you can. FICO, never traded this stock before. FICO, yikes. Not a good day yesterday. Would I buy it here? No. Where? 200 MA. Okay. It got to be down here. Yeah, it's that's ugly. No, yeah, that's. Let's see. 340. 342.89. Now, it might be, if you're looking at the trend line that I just draw, it's a perfect, it's just like Home Depot, okay? If this hold, it might be a spot to buy, but it needs to hold this line, okay? Look at that. That's the beauty. See? Look. Bounce. Bounce. Will it bounce? If. What's the reason for the dump? What was the reason for the dump? Was that a valid reason for the dump? This could be a good play. Is there a reason for the dump? If the reason is BS, that might be worth nibbling here. And then if it can clear the 20, the 50, boom. Okay, so it could be a good play, but it all depends on why the dump yesterday. If the dump yesterday is a low volume market dump because the rest of the market was dumping, it might be something worth nibbling here. Okay, looking good. Look at the volume. Weak volume, big dump. Not a bad risk reward play. Does that make sense? So yeah, buy here, 463, 464. That could be a spot worth nibbling. But after I finish this chat, I will do some research on FICO to see what the heck it is and why it dumped yesterday. If the dump was just the typical nonsense, fear selling from some weak hand because the volume is pretty weak, then nibble I will. I like it. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. For sure, this is the perfect example of something that I encourage everyone in the group to share. If you see something, okay, none of us have enough eyes to follow 6,000 stocks. Nobody can. I can barely follow 50 stocks, okay? Even the big guy, he can't follow more than 50 or 60 stocks. You just can't. So if you see something that is worth bringing to my attention, that I can bring to the big guy attention, do it. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? We say don't buy. That's the worst that can happen. Not a good buy. But On the flip side, we can have something like this. Oh, we can buy something that can make 10% or 5%, right? Never turn away a good opportunities to trade, okay? Never. Roblox, going sideways. Would I add more to roadblocks down here? Yeah. Okay, it's one of those. It's one of those. Clear the 20, above trend, trend breaking, buy on red. This is buy on red, not yet sell on green. Okay, they are stock that are buy on red, sell on green. This one is buy the dip, buy the dip. There are room to run. Okay, there are room. Square. Same thing here. If you don't have square and you want to nibble, it's okay. Don't buy too big though. If you love to see it dump more down here, okay, at 119, but the odds are it's gonna be up here. We all love to buy down here, right? But sometimes you don't get the market you want to trade. You trade the market. You trade what the market gives you. Okay. Wishful thinking won't make you money. Okay, market is open. Booking is up. All right. Tesla over 1,000. So Jason, getting ready to pull the trigger on the profit. Let's see. Netflix is up. Nvidia is up. Shop is up. I tried to buy Shop back yesterday. I just missed it. Okay, I got stopped out on some Shop at 700, and just as quick as that, I tried to buy back at 690. I put in order at 690. It only went down as low as 695. And at the end of the day, I reversed back to 700, trying to catch it at 700, but I missed it. Oh well. I still had 10 share of Shop, so I still have some, but I did get stopped out on some. Amazon down. Goldman Sachs down. USO down. But down a little bit. Medtronic down a little bit. Microsoft down a tiny bit. A few cents. Mondelez up a few cents. Airbnb up a little bit. LH up a little bit. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at Pepsi. Still doing okay? Yeah, Pepsi is doing okay. All right, nothing to worry about there with Pepsi. Walmart. Aha. Aha. See, I like Walmart here. I like it here. Would I buy yet? Not yet, but it's buying Walmart at 142 a lot better than 146? Heck yeah. Why? What? If you didn't sell here, what are you waiting for? Quote the big guy. What are you waiting for? Remember I said I like Target more? Yeah, Target. 20 MA. Buy. Okay, buy. Buy. Target. All right. JPM. Buy on red. Buy on red. Goldman Sachs. Buy on red. Look. Right on the 20. If not here, when, right? Morgan Stanley. Buy on red. Bank America. Buy on red. Wells Fargo. Buy on red. AXP. Buy on red. Visa. Buy on red. MasterCard. Buy on red. Tesla. 1019. There you go. $20. for Jason. Booking up 12. All right. Make my purchase of 5 shares yesterday not stupid. um, I think that's it, people. All right. For sure, if you have questions on anything specific stock during the day, as always, post it in the WhatsApp, and I do the best I can to get back to you timely. Have a good day. You know, yesterday was buy on red, so today is sell on green. All right. On some stock, you gotta take some profit. Can't be too greedy and stupid. All right, people. Have a good day. You know how to reach me.